But it is only when you are out from your zone, from your own, that you are being accepted. In all aspects. It's not even Shasha Marley alone. In all aspects. Let's say, if you're in the family, you are the kind of, everyone is, you have some people in your family, they will never accept you, but they will try to be nice. But deep down within, they will not. Can't stand you, they will always fight you. Even if they know it's really nice music, they have to accept it. They'll pretend, but in their rooms, they'll be jamming to it.
Oh, yes. Even health-wise, we are still dependent. And I was talking about vaccines on my show yesterday. Till date, we can't even produce our own vaccine.
No.
When Corona came, I never took the vaccine. I have trust issues with regards to the vaccine. I've always said it. If white people want to eliminate the black race, all they need is a vaccine.
And it's working.
To come and tell us, just take a vaccine.
If the health sector is going to speak the truth.
From the biggest headlines to the trending news and conversations making rounds on social media, we are back again here on the Wanking Show on Onekingmultimedia. My name is Sika Warmann, and once again, it's a pleasure to come your way with this show. And today is going to be a very good one. It's going to be extremely good. You are going to see faces you've never seen on this channel before. And so just brace yourself up for what we have for you today on the show. Know that this show is proudly sponsored by Wanking Mineral Water, a taste of royalty. Anytime you go out there on the market, make sure you grab yourself a sachet or a bag of Abrimponcio Papa, so you also have a taste of royalty. And OK Royal Hair Batana Oil is holding us down. Anything that has to do with your hair, this oil is for you. So grab the numbers on your screen and place your order. Know that distance is not a hindrance at all. So wherever you find yourself in this world, know that we can deliver to you right at your doorstep. So place your order and also enjoy this wonder. Now, back here in the studio, I have Teacher Ima. He is not new, so we are not going to talk much. But then I've got two amazing personalities here to grace the show today. And I'm sure when I introduce them, you will know where the show is headed. I'm very sure. This one, I don't have to talk plenty. This one, no, these people, and I teach you, I don't have to talk. No, you don't talk plenty. They are topmost seniors in the game. Yes. Yeah, so they say ladies first. Today I have a lady. Finally, the guys are always bullying me. You people, you know, you are my witness, you know. But today, I have a woman today on the table, and we have Sista Pama. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you're always looking so beautiful.
Thank you.
And
very
young.
much.
What's the secret?
I think it's God.
Please, you have a secret. Tell me.
No, I don't have a secret. I do not. I don't know how, but I think it's God.
It's God.
It's God.
Yeah, God
because when your conscience is clear and your heart is clean, the Maker himself will do everything beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Even as we age, we still look.
Yes. And we have another amazing media personality now. He is the manager for one of the thriving radio stations we have here in the Western region, Melody FM. Mr. Haruna Babagida is here. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I'm doing good. I'm fine.
It's been a while we met. And I
you were with
my boss.
Jarvis,
we came. Yes. Talking about
a program.
Yes, the launch of Jarvis Foundation too. Yeah. But how have you been?
I'm well. I'm doing well.
How's Melody?
Give thanks. We're fine.
It's very melodious there.
Yes.
So welcome to the show, and officially welcome to our studios, Onekingmultimedia. I'm sure you've seen us on social media, but this is the first time. What do you make of our studio?
We have a beautiful studio. I think when we walked in here, that was the first thing we said. It's a pretty beautiful studio, quite cute.
We are making good use of the space.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so today we are going to talk about Shasha Marley. We are going to have an exclusive interview with Shasha Marley pretty soon on the show. As you know, he is out with his new album, Africa Rise. And you know how Shasha does it. There are so many themes running through the songs on the album. It's a 16-track album, and today we are going to try as much as possible to pick a couple of them and then break them down. And then since we have reggae enthusiasts in the building, I'm sure we'll be able to achieve that. But before we get into it, let me ask my pundits, because I know they are really into reggae. Firstly, Mr. Pama, how did you get introduced to reggae?
My story's quite different.
Okay.
I just walked into one of the radio stations in Takoradi. That was way back then. That's Radio Max.
Okay.
I just went there, just an ordinary girl looking for employment, a job, if I should say. And it was hectic. But later on, I think favor showed up itself and I was picked. And they told me they wanted a difference. They just told me that they wanted a woman to play reggae.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, because I'm not there. But I needed a job. So, I can do it. I can do it. Without having no idea. But I had some DJs who would back me. DJs like, I think, DJ Asabil was part.
Okay.
Big Orleans, right? And Kwesi Frimpong. We started Radio Max way back then. So they helped me, shape me. So they would just select the songs for me. And at a point in time, one of them couldn't show up. And I had to do the magic.
You were on your own.
I had to do the magic, and I think that day it worked.
Wow.
So I realized, no, I should just do a little research on what I'm doing, because I can't be dumb about it, because they used to select the songs. Because I know how to talk well, I'll just put in my... That was the day I found myself loving reggae, embracing reggae. Then it turned to Rastafari. I'll leave that to another time.
Another time. I'm sure we should have Sista Pama on the show for an exclusive interview. Yes. Babagida, your story. Share your story with us.
Before I share my story, Sista Pama, I think they are the
pioneers.
Yes, of reggae here in the West Indies. So
yeah.
if you're talking about seniors in the game, they are the seniors, and then we follow. You know, Sista Pama is quite. She's a legendary. You know. I got introduced to reggae. It's a family thing, actually. For me, it's a family thing. I come from a family of reggae. My cousin, I grew up watching my cousin present reggae music on radio in Tamale.
Okay.
And my dad, even at a tender age, we wake up in the morning at dawn and we are forced to listen to reggae. He's preparing to go to work and then he's playing reggae music. So after the Fajr prayer in the morning, the Muslim prayer in the morning, he slots in the reggae cassette. And then as we prepare to go to school and he prepares to go to work, we are listening to reggae. So I grew up listening to the Bob Marleys, the Burning Spears, the Peter Tosh. Those are the songs I grew up listening to, Alpha, Blondie and co. But I never knew I would do it on radio until after senior high. That was when I realized, no, I could take the passion onto radio. And then boom, I jumped on radio.
Okay.
You know, but it's a beautiful experience. Reggae is quite a journey. I mean, reggae music on radio is quite a journey. It's a pretty beautiful experience. You get to explore, you know, tell stories with the genre. You know, reggae music talks about almost everything. There's no subject reggae doesn't address or doesn't talk about. So when I jumped on radio, I realized, no, you can actually address every subject or every theme with reggae music. It made it much more easier with the background, you know, a family, you know, business, a family, you know, passion.
Okay.
I pushed it further, you know, onto radio.
Okay.
But with Sista Pama and co, you know, it's been great. I came to Takoradi listening to Sista Pama and co. When I came here to Takoradi,
Really?
It was Sista Pama and co on top of the game. Yeah, I remember I went to Sky Power.
Yeah, I remember
to meet Sista Pama one bright afternoon. You know, I had to go there to talk to her, to tell her, no, you're doing great. You know, you bring variety, beauty to the game, and I admire what you do. So for Sista Pama, I think she's a great, you know, personality in the game, and we appreciate her.
We appreciate her. I mean, as I said, we really have to celebrate her, and we can only do it one step at a time. So, Sista Pama, after today, expect our call again.
You're always welcome.
I'm sure you also love reggae, right?
Yes, I do. Actually, I've had a rough day at school today, but immediately I saw Baba's car at the car park. I thought, yeah, there is one thing about me, and he knows it. Anytime I see him, and even if I'm angry or I'm stressed, I laugh. Because there is that bond between I and Baba so much that it's only the two of us that know what's going on between us. So I'm very, very happy to have Baba here today. And the second one, to climax the joy, is to meet a legend here, Sista Pama herself. Yeah, so growing up listening to her on radio would even send goosebumps on you. The voice alone, her diction alone would make you laugh. Reggae music. So I started loving reggae from home. So my senior brother, who is now a pastor, a man of God, used to play a lot of reggae music. He attended Tadu School and they used to call him Ras Kenya. Now he's a pastor. So he started playing the reggae music and I kind of found an interest in it. But along the way, he drifted to mainstream gospel, but I still remain. So I used to tell them, you guys are all pastors, but me, I'm Rastas. So now my brothers, when I go home, they call me Raskobi. So I used all my daddy's cassette to record reggae music. When they are playing it on radio, I will steal it, slot it in and record. And later on, get to play. So later on, I had influences from Black Rasta and Mr. Pama on radio. So reggae is my favorite music that I listen to. Then coming to meet Haruna It's whipped that interest up with the positivity in whatever he does on
very
radio.
positive.
His voice alone. So normally I used to ask him, Baba, when I'm talking to you in the house, your voice is different from that on radio. How do you do it? He says, So Sika, the interest has been there from childhood, and I happen to get people who also helped me whip that interest up, and I don't think it's going to die. The interest in reggae is never
when you develop interest in reggae, it never dies. I mean, it never dies.
So today I'm with my legends. I'm very, very. So you can see I've been laughing throughout. I've had a rough day at work. You know, the GHS people are going to SHS, bringing their stuff. I want to change my school, so it's a hectic day. Calls here and there, but when I go to the car park, so Baba's car, so
everything is fine.
Everything is fine. Yeah. So we've been able to connect with the man himself, Shasha Marley. He doesn't know the people we have here in the studio, though. But hello, Shasha.
Hi, Sika.
Hello, Shasha. Good evening. Please, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, welcome to the Wanking Show.
Thank you so much.
It's been a while. We missed you.
Yeah. I went into hibernation. But I'm coming out day by day.
Okay, so you're coming down this December, right?
Yes, I'm coming back.
All right. Do you have any idea the people we have here in the studio?
In fact, I was told today's panel will be the cream de la cream. But I don't know who was talking before it's over, whether it's a lady or that, but I heard you mentioning Haruna. Haruna is like a girl there. Yeah, but apart from that, I don't know. I'm guessing the Haruna.
There's another one. There's another one. I thought you would get it so that may try surprise different one. But I'm going to give you a clue. It's a lady. It's a woman.
Wow.
Yes. But I'm going to let her speak.
If you talk of reggae, in Gandhi, the crew is Sista Pama.
Yes, Shasha, you're right. It's her.
Wow. That's the right key.
We've got Sista Pama here, and we have Haruna Babagida, your very own, your favorite. And there is Teacher Ima also. He's also part of the pundits here on the Wanking Show. So these are the people we have here in the studio today to talk about.
Wow.
Yes.
This I should have been there live.
Yes, you should have been here, but it's all good. I mean, it's good that you're also talking to us here virtually.
Okay, yeah. So nice talking to you.
Thank you. But let's talk a bit about the new album. That's the reason why we called you today. Africa Rise.
Yes.
Is this something that is going to be a form of revolution, or you are just creating awareness, or there's going to be a new Africa, or you intend for the African continent to change?
Africa Rise album is a call to action. A call to action. Am I clear? Baby?
Yes, you are very clear, sir.
Yeah, it's a call to action, and it's a revolutionary album. It started in Kenya, and it's sweeping across East Africa, and soon and very soon we are coming to West Africa. Yeah, so I mean, it's also to create awareness of the situation Africa is in right now. Whilst I was in Kenya where I launched the album, there was a lot of massive protest against the leadership. Same thing is happening here, it's happening in Nigeria, it's happening in Algeria, it's happening in South Africa, it's sweeping across Africa. So it's like a time African rising to make this beautiful continent great again.
Right. Well, yeah, Shasha, I have. I would like to hand over to Sista Pama. Maybe she has something to say to you. So, Pama. Yes.
Greetings.
Oh, Charlie.
Greetings. It's been a while we heard from each other, but I think today is the time, so we are here now. We are here.
That's right.
And Babagida is also here. I'm sure he'd also want to say.
You okay? Greetings, super.
Yeah. I'm waiting for something. That's why I haven't called you.
Oh, okay. But I don't say you touch me. I know you are in town.
Yeah. Soon we'll talk.
Very well. Super.
That's right.
Niceness.
All right, Shasha. So, a quick message for the people out there. Where can they get the song to stream and listen? And the message for the average African youth out there.
Africa Rise album is an album that every home will get. The messages on the album is super, but it hurts me a lot. But when I play music, Ghanaians don't seem to perceive. They don't seem to perceive the direction I'm coming from. But out there, this album has been highly embraced. And the message is resonating everywhere across the globe.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can get it on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Amazon, and YouTube Music, and any legitimate platform where you can get music to stream.
But Shasha, before you go, do you have a favorite song on the album, or maybe one or two songs you really love?
All the songs are my favorite.
Shasha, the man
in fact, one song that is ringing the hearts of many is Stepping Out of Babylon.
Yeah?
Stepping Out of Babylon. In fact, I'm getting reports about that song, Stepping Out of Babylon. And in Kenya now is this generation and Dansuma Brethren.
Yes, I was about to ask you about Dansuma Brethren. I think you were looking for somebody in the song. Shasha, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, is Dansuma Brethren like Mata? Because it felt like you were looking for somebody.
Yeah, Dansuma Brethren is the Mata family storyline. The Martha family were my friends from Papua New Guinea. But Dansoman brethren are friends from Dansoman.
Okay.
But I haven't seen them for so long. But when the song came, I found them.
Oh, okay, so you found them.
The third parties. Yeah, I found them, yeah.
That's
the
good.
third parties. You know, I can't be couple. He's an elderly friend.
Okay.
And remember, I said in the song that he's for 17 years.
Yes.
I can't be couple is hitting like almost 8 years.
Oh.
My friend, Porter One. After all this while, I met him again, suffering from glaucoma.
Oh.
And his eyes are not good.
So he can't see.
His eyes are not good. He can't see now.
Oh.
But he's highly excited that I played a song for them, you know. Yeah, these are children. They used to come to my show at the Kunta Kinte Hotel. And not this. Sometimes they used to come on Azuma Nelson. Azuma Nelson, the boxer.
Okay.
You know, so, well, it's a great storyline.
Yeah.
And the song is really many heart.
It really is. It really is. And I can see that you have so much love in Kenya. I'm sure that's the reason why you launched the album in Kenya.
Oh, yeah, look, and in the history of Kenya entertainment, launching this album in Kenya was one of the most successful events. Yeah. July 12th. It was a full house.
Oh.
Full house. And I'm telling you, they are calling me to come again.
Wow.
They are calling me. Kenya is going to be my second home. No doubt.
Are you looking to relocate to Kenya anytime soon?
Oh, not really to relocate. But I'm going to spend a lot of time there. I'm going to spend a lot of time there. Because they love my music. They embrace my music. You know, when I play the song, they can understand.
Yes.
They understand my music. And they sing alongside with me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Look, in Kenya, I walk around with bodyguards.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a country that has embraced the Shasha Marley music.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So very soon, I'll be there and I'll invite all of you to come there.
We would love to. We'd love to.
That's right.
And then I also saw that you had a tour. You had a tour in Kenya. Do you intend to have some in Ghana as well?
Yeah. I did. You know, I did 10 shows in 1 month.
Okay.
And all were sold out. I traveled length and breadth of that big, beautiful country. The people love Shasha Marley.
Yeah, they do.
You know, Ghana, they should wait. I'm concentrating on where I'm affected.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm concentrating on where I'm affected. You know, so Ghana should wait. They will do something, but for now, you know, they should wait.
So for now it's Kenya. I think there are other East African countries. I think the last time too, I saw a DJ in Tanzania.
Yes,
I think there was a concert or something, and the whole crowd was very responsive.
Yes, Malawi is coming up. Uganda is coming up. You know, so I mean, soon we are waiting for a catch. You know. Yeah.
Wow. Now, Shasha, it's no doubt that you've really made lots of contributions to reggae music in Africa. Do you think or believe that you've been celebrated enough, especially here in your home country, Ghana?
Oh, please, come again with the question.
Shasha, can you hear us?
Yeah, come again, please.
Yeah, so I was asking if you feel or believe you've been celebrated enough because you've really contributed a lot to reggae music in Africa. Do you believe that Ghana has celebrated you enough for that?
Well, a prophet has been honored in his country. A prophet has no honor in his own country. You know, so that is biblical. That is standard, biblical standard. You know, when you are a chosen one, your nation will despise you.
Yeah.
When you are the chosen one, your nation will threaten you, they will abhor you. But foreigners will rebuild them. You know, so
Yeah.
I'm not bothered about the situation. It's a biblical statement. That a great man on the Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It happened to Bob Marley.
Yes.
It happened to Lucky Dube. You are from London, all of them. You know, please not celebrating them too much. You know, Lucky Dube had to come and launch his album, That's Why, in Ghana. You know, yeah, he came to launch it there. You know, but in South Africa, though they know that he wasn't celebrated so much. You know, and I believe Sista Pama and Baba will bear me with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right then, Shasha. Let's leave you here and then.
Thank you so much.
And thank you. Please, any words to Shasha Marley before he goes off? Anything you would want to say to Shasha?
Yeah, but Shasha knows I'm not really happy about the fact that he went to Kenya before Ghana, but he knows I understand why.
I understand.
I'm not really happy about it, but he knows I understand why he has to go to Kenya, and that's what we should be ashamed of as a people here in Ghana. It's not something we should be proud of to have someone like Shasha Marley and can't even appreciate, you know, his quality, you know, his gift. It's painful, you know. It's a shame he has to go to Kenya to go launch an album like this at Kenya and not here in Ghana. Ghana should have been where it should have been done. But then again, like I said, I understand why he did that. You know, I understand. I totally understand him. But we will discuss that. We will talk about that. This should happen and why it should not happen again in the history of reggae music here in Ghana.
Why shouldn't it happen again?
Well, if we correct,
if
we work.
Ask me.
It should happen again.
It should have.
Truth is one.
Yeah.
I'm. You know me.
Yeah.
Because when you are not appreciated where you are, you go where you be appreciated. It's simple as ABC.
Yeah.
If I see I'm of no use here, I'll go where people can make use of me. Exactly. So.
But when I say we should see, we should make sure it doesn't happen again. That's we correct ourselves where we've gone wrong, what we don't do right. We try to do them right, so we have them here. We have them stay here.
Yeah.
Because we can't have them moving elsewhere to do some of these things.
You are too intellectual.
Exactly.
Me, I'm not on that. I like to be real.
The very unfortunate thing is it's not only Shasha Marley. It's
so
round
many.
to,
Yes.
We have a lot of them who go outside there and
They appreciated more and they appreciated home. And you want me to come? No, I will not
it's
come.
a big challenge. It's a
Simple.
big
I will
challenge.
not.
And these are the people who speak our plight for us.
Yes.
They tell what we are going through outside to the world, but we still do not appreciate them.
Did you hear what he said? He said Ghana should wait. It's all
I actually dragged him when he came on my show. I insisted he does the lunch here. He said no, but I have to go and come back. He actually said it on my show. He would do the second lunch here.
And
He
how
never
many
intended
of
to do
the
lunch.
reggae presenters are even playing his songs?
That's the
They're
question.
not. For we love him, so we used to do that way. But I know you still do.
I still do.
But
Just
the
to do
others,
something else, yeah.
nobody even talk. You see how we can lift people and just kill them somewhere? No.
Yeah.
For some of us, we
Few
can't kill.
days ago, Rocky Dawuni granted an interview and he was saying
Yes,
the same thing.
Rocky also mentioned
Even Rocky Dawuni
something
feels
similar.
pain. He feels he's not being appreciated here
enough.
in Ghana, and it's sad.
And it's
bad.
sad.
It's sad. You see, Kenya, the countries you are mentioning, they don't have artists like Shasha Marley.
Yes.
And Rocky that winning.
Yes.
I'm telling you, they don't
Because
have Shasha.
somewhere late last year, I think I sent a video. I even made a whole editorial shot about it, and I sent it to Shasha himself. Because I realized his song was trending on TikTok, Kenya TikTok.
Yeah. I think I saw it too. It was all
Yes, they actually had a whole challenge. They had a whole dance challenge to it. And I was like, wow. Yes, I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jah. So I was like, okay, I don't even see this happening in Ghana. But here we are, somewhere in East Africa. They are jamming, and this is a song released years ago. And we have even Gen Zs participating in the challenge, creating a challenge for it and all. But it's all good. Shasha, thank you very much for joining us on the show.
You can let me come in briefly. You know, like you said, in Kenya, even a 2-year-old baby knows my song. A 2-year-old child knows my song. Now, when the opposition party and the incumbent, that's Raila Odinga, and Jomo Kenyatta were signing the peace treaty called the BBI meeting, it was my music they used. My music, look, Raila Odinga, the Supreme Court judges, the parliamentarians, like cream politicians in Kenya. They came on stage dancing to my music. I mean, the dance challenge, I didn't pay anybody in Kenya to do a dance on TikTok for me.
Yeah.
It's trending. Look, and that song is 18 years old. That song is 18 years old. Remember, when I released Lost and Found, my album Lost and Found,
yes.
18 years ago. Okay. And there were 14 songs on the album. The Ghana Flow, they started to eat the rest of the song, nobody didn't even take time to listen to the song. But other countries pick the song. You understand?
Yes.
So, what I'm saying, out there, the customer is making airwaves. Even the new album, the song Yami Yohin, then I was thinking the radio is going to play because it's the gospel reggae.
Yes.
You give it to them, they wouldn't even play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Kenyans are singing to us. They are singing Yami Yohin. They are singing Gloria Kufu. You know what I mean? So that is where the concentration is like. Yeah. You know? So the royalties are coming there. So I'm saying some people like you who are using your platform to promote me. You know, and I really appreciate the great job you are doing.
We thank you so much for your time too. And before you go, I know that you already know there's free internet in Efiekuma for the good people of Efiekuma by Jelvis Foundation. Do you have any message for the people of Efiekuma?
I want to see Papa December. James Nalan or your Efiekuma boy. On board Efiekuma community. And one born and some born. One born and some born.
Nine.
And you know, there's so much that is coming to the people of Efiekuma from the James Foundation.
Yes.
You know, they should stay put, support this young gentleman, Jarvis, who is taking the Efiekuma so much into his heart, and he want to make sure that the community he was born and raised is become like the community he lives in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so please Ask him to help you. He has a good heart for Sekuma.
Sure.
Yeah, bless him.
Actually, December the year in Ayelu one came fancy club.
Expect a concert at the Sekuma in December.
Okay.
Expect it.
All right.
Wow.
I've broken the news on your show.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let me thank your partner, Sista Pama.
Yes, it's been really long.
And also
Definitely
the
talk.
brother there. He was talking about his brother being the pastor. Yeah, big up yourself.
Thank you.
May I show that December there, but a bear link up. I want to Sista Pama.
Kale, are they a triple lady?
All right, Shasha, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
One love. Back to the top.
All right, super.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was Shasha Marley there. He's always fun to talk to, man. That one. But let's come to some of the things that he spoke about, especially not being celebrated enough here. What do you think is causing this? Because Shasha Marley is not just the only person in the music industry who does really good music but is not really being recognized, especially here in Ghana. Is it that we don't really like our own, or people just are just not interested?
Oh, me? Okay.
Yes.
Well, he talked about the lost and found. The lost and found, I think, from where I sit, I think the lost and found got massive support in Ghana.
In Ghana?
Yes, especially the Mata.
Yeah, the Mata song. Yeah,
and I think Twin City Mafia was also on the song. It also got a lot of support.
Yeah.
That got a lot of support from Ghana. My worry is that Ghanaians, we grab it and then we let it go too early. That's the problem. Unlike the Kenyans, they hold on to it. Even after 16 years, they are still jamming to it. But in Ghana, we hold on to it. The hits come and go so fast. You get it. But his new album, I think, is a great album. I think we will talk about it. But with regards to why we don't support greater artists like Shasha Marley, when it comes to reggae music, it has to do with what do they stereotype, right?
Yeah.
Yes, against reggae music. Reggae is widely loved by Ghanaians. Even in the churches, we play reggae music. Go around the taxi ranks, the taxi stations, the trotters, the people are playing reggae music all over. People play reggae music in their cars, walk behind windows of people here in Western region. They play reggae music all the time. But we've actually associated reggae music to social vices and drugs and all of those stuff. That's where the problem is coming from.
Weed.
When we attribute reggae music, it's not all about that. Of course, yes, you can't separate reggae music and marijuana. There's some, connection between the two.
Yeah.
You can't separate that. And we will talk about that later, because if you ask some of us, we won't say marijuana is a drug. We have a way we perceive marijuana, we see marijuana. But with the reds and those stuff, cocaine and crack, reggae music has no business with those stuff. But people think reggae music is about drugs. They think it's about criminality. So they see people in locks who are not really Rasta people. They think they are Rasta people. They think they are reggae people. And I think that's where the problem is coming from. But as to whether we love reggae or not, we love reggae music. When Daddy Lumba passed away, most of the songs we heard of Daddy Lumba on the radio were reggae songs. You listen to Kojo Entry, most of his hit songs are reggae songs. Amachi Dede, most of his songs are Esther Smith, reggae songs. We love these people and we love jamming to their songs. They are reggae songs we listen to. But when you say reggae, you mention the likes of Shasha, the likes of Rocky Dawouni, Nkrofuna, Yanuma, you get it. I think that's where the problem is coming from. And that's why I said we need to cross that barrier where we accept reggae as a conscious music genre. It's not about crimes and social vices. Reggae music is actually a genre that conscientizes the people. It talks about almost the social, what we are associating the genre to. That's what the reggae music talks about. You get it. So if we clear the misconception around, that's what I wanted to say, the misconception around the reggae genre, I think we will cross the border. We will get where people will listen to reggae boldly without having to hide to listen. We have people who hide and listen to reggae music. We have great men MPs, ministers, you know, they love reggae music, but they can't boldly come out to say, I love reggae music, because they think when they say, people will say, oh, you do drugs. So they love the genre, listen to it behind closed doors, but they come out and criticize the genre, make it look like it's for criminals, it's for bad people. And that's where the problem is coming from. If we clear the misconception around reggae music, I think we are good to go.
So Pama, do you also believe it's the misconception?
It's part.
Okay.
And I think that personally, people are some way. I'm choosing my words correctly because else I'm a firewoman. I can go off in 1 second. And I don't like that because we are changed a little. People are some way, and people are hypocrites. There's too much hypocrisy around. And listening to Shasha, he said that it's a prophecy thing. When you come to your own will not accept you. But it is only when you are out from your zone, from your own, that you are being accepted. In all aspects. It's not even Shasha Marley alone. In all aspects. Let's say, if you're in the family, you are the kind of, everyone is, you have some people in your family, they will never accept you, but they will try to be nice. But deep down within, they will not. And the issue of these issues, just as Baba said, no, it's so sad that in this our time, if it were to be back then, fine, we understand that those times things were a bit some way awkward and a bit, yeah. But now everything is open, social media is here, everything is so clear that you can see who is a wannabe and who is real.
Yeah.
Because just as I walk to this studio, you can see I'm a full Rasta woman.
Yeah.
A very conscious woman. I don't smell of any herb or anything. And people will see me, just as I was coming, you see people, the moment they see your dreadlocks, now they profile you already. They have their own understanding about you. But for some of us, we have gone past that stages. So with Shasha, for them, they have grown past cry. If you won't accept your own, people will accept us. So me personally, now I don't care about how anybody says again. If you don't love me, hey, I know people love me. I know that after this show, so many people are going to call you, hey, this lady, remember, because yes, because when you are conscious and positive, people don't like it. They like the lies in the music, the pretense, language, the stupidity, and those kind of words. They like the nonsense things people do. But when we are talking about good vibes, the music is addressing social vices, education, health-wise, political. It is talking about so many things. And they don't like it because you're hitting them.
Things that affect we, even ourselves, we can't talk about.
I'm not afraid of the Gospel of Jah. It's one of my favorites. It's a senior gospel song. When I'm singing it, I'm in my...
Yeah.
And people don't like reality. They will just hide, and there's a Gospel of Jah, whether you like it or not. There's a Gospel of Jah. It's not even the Bible. It's your heart, the way you live. And so if you're dirty, it shows out there. If you are not dirty, it shows. And these type of songs the reggae musicians are singing, Shasha and the senior men, they are not being liked. People pretend they like them. They are lying. They don't like them. People pretend. These big men, he was saying they're hiding in their corner somewhere, trying to, no, they can't even come out straight and say, me bo reggae, I'm enjoying myself, I'm feeling the vibe. They are hypocrites. Meanwhile, the reggae musician is talking about these vices. You should learn from the song. Listen, it will resonate with your heart, and you will pick it. And if you're a bad politician, you will be hit by the song. You have to change. If you don't change, it means you will never love the likes of Mr. Marley and Rocky Dawuni and the likes and likes. But they will applaud the music that is talking about the other way. And so that is why this industry, especially the reggae presenters, reggae musicians, whatever, Rasta, they will always be on us. And you have to just be head straight forward and focus and do what you're supposed to do. For some of us, we have done our best. We are off a little, but we still, the moment you see me, even as I'm walking around, whether you know me or not, you see me, you see a vibe. Because I carry that vibe. The energy, the lioness, and it's there.
Yeah.
If I'm walking out, I was walking, I got lost before coming here. And some guys were looking at me. You see that vibe because of the energy. But it could be any other person working. Nobody will ask anything. But they see me, they feel I'm even a foreigner. I'm so that's it. They are afraid because we are hitting them. And once you hit people, they don't like you. So Shasha Marley, Rocky Dawuni, the list, Black Rasta, they don't like them.
Yeah.
They are pretending in their faces. And we know. It's not that we don't know. Me, I know they don't like me, but I don't care what they like.
Yes, I think my seniors have said it so, and it's nothing new. But I think as Ghanaians, as a society, we should grow above that stage that we are in now. Because most of these reggae songs, as Sister Pama have said, they are also addressing the issues that face the local people. They are talking about the lack of water that we face in our societies, the political injustice that is happening in our societies, the lack of education that is given to our children, all sort of social vices. So it's even us who should even support these people so they can say what we are not able to say. I know these reggae artists, they are able to talk about things that naturally that we wouldn't be able to talk about.
Say it.
They would say it easily and pass by without any fear or favor. But what do? We don't even support them. And Baba was saying that they pretend it's true. We pretend that we love them. But let's look at shows. When we are organizing shows, we use the reggae artists as the opener. They after the gospel, we bring the reggae before the other ones come and perform. What signal are we trying to send out to the people?
Like the status or something.
Yes. Meanwhile, these people are the ones that have opened the floodgates for all of these artists. So when you ask Black Sheriff and the others, they'll tell you, I picked the inspiration from this Bob Marley, I picked the inspiration from this person. But at the end of the day, we relegate them to the background. We don't give them the accolades that they deserve. I feel people think that these people, they are difficult to deal with. Because I had somebody who told me that these reggae artists, they are very difficult. I told them they are not difficult, they are principled.
And they are very disciplined as well.
You want to give an award to somebody, a reggae artist, but you are bringing conditions to it. He wouldn't go by that your conditions. So, I won't come at all.
Don't even include me in your voting. No,
because I remember Shasha Marley,
those things.
I was at Sky and there was something. He said, no, it was a campaign, a political something. He didn't know it was a political something. It was later that he got to know. He withdrew from it at all because he says, I am fighting against these people in my songs and you want me to come and stand on the platform no, I wouldn't come. Exactly. It was big money.
And when you do that, they say you are.
Yes, it's wrong. It was big money.
But you are just being principle.
You see that, and that is why people see them as difficult. They wouldn't toe that line that everybody is taking. Yeah. It should send us a signal that these people are the righteous ones that we should teach our children about. Look at the songs that he has produced, 16 songs. You will listen to all of them, and you wouldn't find any song that is talking about the style of a woman or
the buttocks and nonsense.
I'm trying to choose my words well. You see that thing? He's not talking about any of them. He's talking about straight consciousness, how we can revolutionize our own self and develop. And here is the case. Kenya is singing the songs and Ghana is not doing it. I listened to the gospel one. I was like, wow, maybe the man goes to church. I wanted to ask him if
Shasha is a Christian.
He's a Christian.
Because it's pure gospel and he has infused it with reggae. So I think Ghanaians are not being fair to our elders, and it is time we change that perception we have about them and embrace them. They are even putting the country up than. You know something, I was on the platform and we were talking about this diplomatic passport and I mentioned, Shasha Marley should have been given one. The comments, you know the comment people were, blah, blah. I said, look at this.
I had a misunderstanding with someone this morning about this diplomatic thing. And mine is simple. All the people who were given the passports, apart from Wodemaya, none of them deserve anything. That is my opinion.
Rocky
and the person, Rocky is part.
Yeah, Rocky.
But I said Wodemaya is who deserves. He has been traveling, going. Yeah. Rocky travels. If it's our diplomacy they are talking about, who is going about every time. You see the boy everywhere. Let's be real. Rocky is big. He's big in his. I love him. He's my superstar.
Rocky has embarked on some campaigns for Ghana, UNESCO, and
the others. They do not. It's not that they do not deserve, but I feel personally.
In terms of diplomacy,
But
those who have done
anyway,
the work,
in this our country, anyone does
They have
anything
their
and they
own
go scot free, and hey, that's their own business.
because Rocky, I know, is a goodwill ambassador.
Oh, yeah.
he
Goodwill
has done-
ambassador, yeah.
So,
So if anything,
His work with
Wodemaya
some
and
international
Rocky,
organizations
Wodemaya
as
and
well.
Rocky deserve it.
Yeah.
They have to, but the others, anyway, we leave it at
So,
another.
Sika,
It
I
is
think-
what
I think,
it
I think
is.
it has to do with reggae music, because even the statements that was referred to in the Bible, prophets and all, you know,
God,
and
they acknowledge
if you look
their
at
own.
Kofi Kinata devours that particular order. Look at how Kofi Kinata is revered here in the Western region. I think some time ago he sang a song criticizing pastors, and even pastors were singing the song in their churches.
Yes, that
Yes.
song.
I think it was his earliest song.
Is this Susuka?
Susuka also
Yeah,
was
it's
talking
Susuka.
about pastors, you know, building a school.
I
But
think
yeah,
Obi Anyane
Donzi,
Day.
he and Donzi.
Yes.
Kinata and Donzi
Yeah.
song.
No,
like-
that's Susuka. Susuka
Yes,
had
you
so
read it.
many things
So many-
running through.
He-
Yeah, Susuka had.
He brought in
Obi
so many
Anyane-
issues.
Chapel no way to school, but church members no want to move for
I
one
found
man.
pastors making reference to it.
Yeah.
The guy who died, Koda.
Yes,
sang the
yes,
full song criticizing
yes.
the Christendom.
Things are
And
not the
song
same
was sung
anymore.
I think the problem is with reggae music. I don't know why they have problem with reggae music. It's a misconception.
I just told you.
You get it. It's
They can't stand us.
the energy. So
That is it. It's simple. They can't stand
And the
you.
things that they talk
and
about,
if they
we
can't
are
stand
doing
you,
it.
they will
Yes.
always fight you.
They'll fight
No, but the
you.
point
Even
is-
if they know it's really nice music, they have to accept it. They'll pretend, but in their rooms they'll be jamming to it.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Most big people I know are lovers of reggae music.
I met
Most
so
big
many
people
people who
I know.
love me, and in my face, but when I'm gone, they will say.
All stuff. Yeah.
Meanwhile, you have no idea who. But
I think we
Pama
do
is.
still on radio. We have a lot of work to do. We have to work
And
to
it-
clear,
and it
to
feels
clear,
like
to
that's
clear,
why I
to
left.
clear the
As you
misconception.
are saying that those still on radio, looks like it's just a handful of them.
That's why I
Yeah.
left.
Right now, it's just a handful.
They
It's
leave
just
because
a
of
few.
the energy, this particular bad energy.
The reception, they do not get that reception.
If you're not strong enough, when we came, I was telling her that some of us we are still there because probably our time is not up to leave. It's not easy
They
that you
love
need to
it.
be on
For
radio
me,
to
I
do
can't
reggae
do it.
music.
Me, I've been fighting all my life.
The bad energy,
I can't do it again, so I
you
left.
can't if you can't, unless you I don't want to use the word, but unless you are resilient enough to want to face the bad energy. Yeah, the perception out there is too bad, and I think we have to work to clear that misconception.
I think
reggae
so,
is a
too.
beautiful genre. I am yet to find a subject or a theme reggae music doesn't
Did
talk
you know
about.
that Sony Music, when they're about to test their big sound systems and their microphones, the first thing the music they play
Reggae
for
music.
is reggae music.
Yeah.
Sony said it.
To
They
test
use
their microphones and
all the
speakers.
big stuff. You see, that is for Sony. That's all I know, because they will take it to Jamaica and they will open it up like that. And Jamaica is reggae, so no music will play, no hip hop, nothing. It's reggae that they start to test it. So if all this, well,
Yeah.
for some of that, we have done our part.
I'm sure gradually it's going to
It's
get
just about
better.
education. It's just about
Yeah.
education, because some I know great people now who can openly disclose their love for reggae music, like Teacher Ima, who is a teacher.
Exactly.
He teaches. And he's here sitting on this side disclosing his love for reggae music. Before, it wasn't like that. You find teachers who shy away from reggae, but they play the reggae behind closed doors. But they feel if they come out to say they love reggae music, their students will say they smoke weed, they smoke.
Like,
drugs,
they're
so
not
they will say, you get it. So I have lecturer friends, who love reggae music. They're just die-hard fans of
We have
reggae
doctors,
music.
lawyers, big
and all of
people
it,
in the industry. They are
love
all reggae
music.
lovers.
And now they are disclosing. Unlike before, they hide to listen. Now you have them disclosing that, oh yes, I'm a fan of reggae. They
Of
openly
reggae.
disclose their love for reggae. So we are getting there. It's just about time. We will get there. And I'm sure when we get there, Shasha won't have to go to Kenya to launch his album. He will do that.
We'll be right here. The Kenyans will come. The Kenyans will come. They'll come.
I've told Shasha, I'm not happy.
Open up. I like
I've
you,
told
though.
him,
I like you.
I'm not happy. I'm not
For
happy
me,
about
I'm
the fact
happy
that
he's gone there.
we are here and Shasha is launching his album. I'm not happy about it. It's a great album.
It doesn't
It's a
speak
great-
well of us as a country
Yes,
at all.
at all.
It's
I was
bad.
the first
But
to
I'm
play it on
happy.
radio though. But I felt no, this should have
Because the Kenyans are having a better feel of him than we. If we don't love him and the Kenyans love him, we should go back.
I'm not proud of it at all.
Speaking about the album, do you have any favorites on the album? Do you have any?
I have 2 favorites.
Okay.
Even though I love all the songs on the album, but Black People Everywhere is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You know, and Africa Rise. You know, I'm a revolutionary. I'm an African rebel. Any song that talks about African unity, you know, I love the song. I'm a fan of Bob Marley's Africa Unite. It's a timeless song. I listen to it and it feels like Bob Marley just recorded it yesterday. And I feel there's a connection between Africa Rise and Bob Marley's Africa Unite. There's some spiritual connection between the 2 songs. And I love it. Yeah.
So, Pama, do you also
I love Africa Rise too. But I would have loved it if the one that I love best was included.
Yeah.
That was a single something. So, but Africa Rise,
Enemies Are Not Jah. Okay. He had some other singles on it, but Enemies Are Not Jah.
That is not bad. I know, but Africa Rise makes you feel like you're an African. You need it because every African should be an African. We have so many Africans now. They are not Africans. They are totally different people. They are not who they say they are. Their skin color is saying they're African, but their mindset, it needs to be reset.
Most of our presidents are not Africans.
Yeah.
We have 85-year-olds still standing for presidency, and I find that very serious issue that we should discuss.
Big shout out to Yoweri Museveni.
You have another one who is like 95, still running for a member of parliament. I don't understand.
Yeah.
And we still vote for...
It's all happening in Uganda.
We still vote for these people. Vote for them to do what? To take us to their graves. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad that people still vote for them. I don't know what is happening that you should vote for an 85-year-old. He's... Masa, what are you telling me?
Pension
Even 65 years, you are still... We still have 80 years as president, 75. No. We should get young and dynamic
people.
young men and women who are fresh, who understands the times that we are in. These people, there are times of... We need their directions. When we go to them, they can help us. Behind the scenes and support. We have people... and it's sad. The countries are where they are. I
was listening to Ugandan President Museveni.
Mr. Museveni is still president.
Telling the people to vote for him again, and that he has things that he would want to finish. And this man has been in government for 35 years. So what exactly are you like? Why
finishing?
Why do you
finishing
need
what?
Additional?
He wants to finish the country.
He wants to take all of us to the grave with him.
We should think deep. What does he want again?
So you know my problem. My problem is why are the people still voting for them?
Okay.
Or is it they still rig the elections? Because if I won't understand why I should vote for an 85-year-old, even 65, I won't vote for you. That's why I don't vote. Because I have a problem with so many things going on in the country. And I'll just go to the beach and swim on the voting election day. I don't have to do that.
And I think these are some of the things that Africa Rise tune, you know,
it's talking about these things.
If you ask me, is the volume 2 of Bob Marley's, you know, Africa Unite, is the volume 2 of that particular, you know, track. Great song, you know, he talks about... It looks like he's chronicling all the problems, all the challenges, all the evils.
Put everything in it.
You know, bedeviling Africa. He's trying to chronicle everything. It's a great song. You know, I'm glad he has made that song the title track of the album. It's a song that I think UNESCO should look out for that song.
Because we still haven't risen.
You know,
when you check the continent of Africa, we still haven't risen. Even though we are talking about it, we are still sleeping just somewhere. We still go for funds and grants. We are still begging. And no wonder. Let's leave it.
Just yesterday, the president was addressing, I think he was speaking at the UN.
The UN,
and he was talking about the need for us to have, he said, health independence. Even health-wise, we are still dependent. And I was talking about vaccines on my show yesterday. Till date, we can't even produce our own vaccine.
No.
When Corona came, I never took the vaccine. I have trust issues with regards to the vaccine. I've always said it. If white people want to eliminate the black race, all they need is a vaccine.
And it's working.
To come and tell us, just take a vaccine.
If the health sector is going to speak the truth, after so many people have taken the vaccines, I keep telling my daughter that in the next 10, 15, 20 years, so many people are going to die.
People have issues, heart palpitations. People are going to have so many, and we won't even see that it's coming from that side. How can you not not do your own vaccine? You can't produce it. You take it from someone. No, the baby no the kume.
And only God knows what is happening to our maternal organs. Only God knows, and it's sad.
Yeah.
So that song Africa Rise, we should make sure we push it.
Yeah.
We should do that because when the music is being played, it touches the soul. You know, the music is spirit. So when it touches the spirit and the soul, it just comes together like this, and you feel it.
I don't know what the music teachers teach, in our various schools.
Do you have
But
music teachers in the schools?
If
Yes,
I were,
we do.
if
We
I were a
have
music
some.
teacher,
Really?
these are some of the songs I'll use.
I didn't have any music
Africa
teachers.
Rise,
But one thing is that the syllabus has already been designed, and they are telling you the kind of music that you should teach. Yes, I've gone through our books, and you can't find reggae music in there.
Can you imagine?
You know, speaking of that, yesterday on TikTok, just when Babangida mentioned teaching of
Music in schools.
a parent made a video and posted it on TikTok, and it was, I think she said that the child is in P3 or P4, and I don't know the particular subject or course, but the book had songs of some of our artists, especially Nigerian artists, and the one that she really had issue with was a song by Yemi Alade, titled Johnny. Johnny Leave Me Follow Cynthia, and it has the whole lyrics in the book. So the woman was like, "Why is a class 3?
Yeah.
Why they being taught
something like
in
that.
school?
When we have
Yes,
songs
we
like
get
Africa
it.
Rise,
We
yeah.
get it that they are going to hear it on radio, they are going to see it on the internet or something. But in school,
Yes.
in the books,
Yeah.
and it was written in front of the book that this is the authorized whatever the new curriculum or something. So I was also wondering that how, and it had Miss V song "Come and See My Mother." I call what class 3? Come and see my mother. For
what?
Yes,
But you've gone too far. You've gone too far. You've been talking about books. I've been looking for the opportunity to speak about it. This lady, what's her name? Wendy Shea's new song, the one she's been promoting.
It's too late.
With little girls.
Yeah.
My heart skips when I see the videos on social media, and I wonder where their parents are. The song is explicit. It's talking about sex.
Yeah.
It's talking about Sisifia,
Whining and all of that, yeah.
She's using kids to promote the song. They are dancing to the song all over on stages. When we have songs like Africa Rise, you get it. So the song you're talking about, you're also talking about a relationship that went bad, right?
Yeah.
And that's what they are putting into our books for the kids to learn.
kids
When
to
we have
learn.
great songs.
And so, if this
songs.
this kid is like 15 years or 20 now, we can imagine what's going to happen. Yeah, we can imagine. You see, we are breathing this thing,
designed the curriculum.
and we are doing this in ourselves. So, so when it gets to that point, nobody should blame anybody.
Yeah. Music
Like
is
my
powerful.
dad, the teacher here. So we are appealing to you humbly,
Sika,
beautifully requesting that
music is very
you
powerful.
take it to your people, because
Music
what they are doing in our curriculums, it will not help our kids. That's why some of us are choking kakra. Because I used to fight on the radio all the time. I'll speak my mind. I'll do it. So now I feel I don't even have that time. I'll channel that energy for my children.
Other things as well.
Me, I'm interested in the Dansuman Brethren song. I
Yeah,
love it so
you
much.
mentioned.
One thing I find about Shasha Marley is he's somebody that shows gratitude to people.
Yes.
So when you listen to his songs, people that have helped him throughout his
Along
journey,
the way,
maybe probably he has showed gratitude to them, but he wants the whole world to know
Yeah, exactly.
that ABCD, this is what they've done
They
for
did
me.
for me way
Yes,
back.
he tries to channel it into his songs. He did it for the Mata
family,
and
yes.
he's doing it in the Dansuman
Yeah.
Brethren, mentioning names. I said, wow, this is Teddy Papa. When he hears the name on radio, wow.
Shasha, what
And the Twin
but
City
you-
Mafia,
Yeah.
most of the names, I
Yes.
know them in person. So,
Exactly.
and they're
Charlie
still
Sam.
there.
Yeah.
You see, he was showing gratitude to these people, what they have done, the role that they've played in his life. This shows, it tells us the youth, we should learn to show appreciation to people that have helped us. How many of our youth do that in our music? That Lumba does that a lot.
Yes.
When he's singing, he will mention somebody's name.
Name.
You know, Sisi, I was the mad in the waiting. Those
Even
times,
cheaper.
those times the song had a length of 5 minutes, 7 minutes. DJ no but krobo to wage a whole I guess no was answer about here.
But Shasha has done it.
But nowadays, the song, there's a song, it's not even after 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So Somalia has been able to do it, mentioning names of people. I hope you understand. So you can also do it. It doesn't matter the length of the song that you are singing. Somebody has said probably he was the person who took you to the studio first. You have not had the chance or
before
the opportunity
you become
to sing.
you became the star you are.
So now
Somebody
you have
had
the
to hold your
opportunity
hand.
to sing. Just mention that person's name. The person hears it. He's okay. Even if he doesn't see you till the person dies, he knows that it's missing out on you.
The first time I went to the studio was Twin City Radio, and Desmond Kujo took me there. You know Desmond? He took me there. Yeah. And so anytime I pay homage to Desmond, for if not for him, I wouldn't know where I would have been. I don't know what he saw in me, but I think he saw something good in me.
Yeah.
So people like that, if we acknowledge them, there's nothing wrong with it. He's living somewhere, but you still have to do it.
Shasha Marley, I think, appreciates that the music is powerful, and he's a prolific writer. Yes. He has this unique gift of writing songs with stories.
Yeah.
He tells stories with his songs. Every Shasha Marley song is worth listening from A to Z.
B.
Yeah.
You can't leave it. Even we those that play on radio, there are songs we play halfway, and then but with Shasha Marley's song, you can't play it halfway. Because he's telling the story, and you have to follow till the end of the story. Almost all Shasha Marley songs are storytelling. He's telling us stories.
Sometimes I'll even just bring it back again like twice
to play, because
just
the story is
to let the music.
There's one on the Shinehead. He's telling the story of it's like the Sierra Leone, story.
Yeah.
And if you weren't there, you be having pictures in your mind's eye what he's trying to paint in your
Creating
mind's eye.
some images.
He's telling the story of what went down in Sierra Leone those days with the Shinehead stories.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song, So Shasha is a storyteller, and I think it has helped him so much in his music career. He stands out. He's different from all of them. He makes sure he uses real life stories, real life situations to compose. And I think that's one thing about him that makes him stand out.
All right. Any other last words before we wrap up on the segment?
The repatriation song is also good. I think we are preparing for the Black Star experience, and we are urging all those in the diaspora to come back and support the economy. I think the repatriation song can best fit for that agenda, asking all blacks outside there to come home and support home, bring their knowledge that they've gotten outside there to come and develop their various countries. And I think repatriation is also a nice song, but they will go and pick, you see them, they will go and pick a different song. And some of these songs, they are specially created for these events. But I don't know, these events organizers, they will overlook them, and even by the time you realize they've picked a foreign song, and they are using it over the one that is made in our own country, and it's very bad. We need to.
We did some at a Lumber's memorial vigil. We went to play Alatani song. This one, if I talk right now, they'll come for me.
It's sad, but
if I talk right now, they'll come for me. You also have a favorite on it?
Yes, so I like the repatriation. I like Yami Ohin and Dansuman Brethren. Dansuman
yeah.
is my favorite because I'm somebody, I love to give gratitude a lot. And today Baba is here. It's not the first time. Baba is one of the people.
I think even, you know what? Yeah, that reminds me. I think the first day he came here, he even mentioned you.
Yes. Everywhere
the first day he came.
I have 4 people. I mentioned their names. Haruna Babagida. I will mention Richard Kobe Willie. I will mention Nana Kwame. And I will mention Mr. Kwame Malcolm. These 4 people.
Don't mention Willie.
They have held me down from the time I started this media job, and Baba is number 1. Baba, thank you so much. I wish I had the talent to sing. I would also have used your name.
Oh, you make Willie sing.
Yes, I will make Willie.
He just came. You join us.
But Sika, I think we should entreat all gospel DJs to adapt the Nyame Your
Yes. That's my that's my favorite.
They should leave that song to us, only. They should adapt the song. It's a song they can play. If they can play Esther Smith and those songs, they can play that song too. It's a beautiful song.
I didn't know he goes to church unless Baba. I didn't know.
Yeah, his
spiritual father was TB Joshua.
I didn't know.
He mentioned him in the song. In one of the songs.
But I thought
he mentioned him in one of the songs. He keeps mentioning.
Does he go to church?
Of course.
He was born Catholic.
Wow.
No, but he later
initially used to wear that.
Yeah.
And so people should go online
and stream. Ghana, we need to compete. We need to compete with Kenya.
Exactly.
Let's compete with Kenya. Let's go stream the songs. Push the songs.
All right. Any other last words, and then we wrap up. Any last words?
It all boils down to our DJs. Shasha Marley is from here. Azu Ufia Oye.
Oh yeah, what's
he doesn't
Azu
even
Ufia,
need to call us. He hasn't called Baba. He was saying it right here that he's busy. He hasn't been able to call Baba. Baba has played the song.
Yeah.
How many of our presenters have also played their song? They are waiting for his call before or anybody from his team. No. But when we are supporting something of our own, we should do it wholeheartedly without expecting anything in return. When Shasha reaches out there, we all get that benefit. We are happy our man is out there taking Ghana's name outside. So let us all support him by playing the songs on our platform.
Let's all support. Stop on my last words.
Social media is here to stay. You should just go on the social media platforms and support our own. It's as simple as ABC. It wasn't there when we were all up there, but now it's here to stay. So you just go on Shasha Marley YouTube, the new song. Even if you don't know it, you just Shasha Marley's new album. You are good to go, so that we can promote our own than promoting this.
If they don't have data, they should go to Afrobeats and
Thank you. I was just about to say
If they don't have data, just come to
There's
Afrobeats.
free
Me, I
data
downloaded
at
it there. I was just standing by the taxi. I did the papa. I had all the 16 songs.
Exactly.
So if you don't have data,
Go
just
to
find your way
Afrobeats.
to Afrobeats. The Jarvis Foundation free internet is there. Download it and soak it day in, day out.
soak it day out. And is there going to be a time where we are going to hear your voice on radio again?
Oh yes.
Hey, this was yesterday.
You know, one thing I know is she needs to come, because I know there are lots of ladies who are looking out for one icon that will push them there, and I think Sister Pama should
I was
come
the
back.
only person who did this here, and I'm still the only person even after.
And nobody
I'm
has
gone.
done
There's
it
nobody
again.
doing reggae.
Yes.
I think my daughter will replace me.
I think for the sake of that, you should. And I think one thing I believe, little experience in the media space in Takoradi, is that we don't really train others to replace us when we are gone. Yeah,
No,
we
they are
don't
not
do
interested.
that.
It's
They're
not like
not-
they are not
But me, I
Oh,
was very
really?
fortunate
Yeah.
to. I had people.
train.
Yes.
No, it's
Baba,
because
no,
it's because you wanted to.
You
learn.
were willing.
Yes,
they come
yes.
around and they are looking for money.
Because everywhere I left, there was a hole. All the stations I
Yeah.
worked, that nobody took up
Even
the reggae.
myself. Yeah.
And now Baba to the males, they've left it.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's left, and he's the only one. The last
They've
king
left.
stands.
Last man standing.
Baba is strong. Baba is so strong.
You know, it's because he has love for what he does.
Yeah.
All the people who are coming have love for money,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
money is
I have been trying to
driving
stay
them.
back. I've been trying to stay back and hand over to
Doesn't
someone,
work.
but they
It's love
they
for-
want to come in today and blow up today.
Sika,
Now,
his love for the
because
thing
that's
won't
what
let him
Mr.
stop.
Pama did. That's what Mr. Pama did. Mr. Pama said, "Okay, I have had enough." She
Did
packed
I-
the
did I
stuff.
tell
She
you
left.
about it?
But you left us. You left.
I
And
didn't
then
tell you.
now,
I got
you
angry and I left,
You left.
yes.
You left a space. Nobody has been able to occupy that.
But I can't leave. If you ask Ima, he will tell you, if I stay off radio a day,
He loves radio,
Yeah.
and he loves.
you know, they will see you in town and hustle you around and all of that. So you just feel like going back again. I've tried a couple of times to stay off. I've tried a couple of times just to stay off.
But I really admire what you do.
you eventually have to
I
go
really
back
admire
because the pressure is so much. You feel you can't.
The only thing you
disappoint
can do is just take a break.
them. You know, so once in a while, that's what I
But
do.
Sister Pama, with the
No,
look of things,
she knows we are talking.
yeah.
No. We are talking. That's why I said yes.
Okay, that one I trust.
So this
I
thing you're
trust
bringing-
that yes.
This thing you're bringing here, I don't understand.
I had to drag her here. That's why I said, you know.
She
So
literally had to do that.
So
else I would run away. I'll tell him I'm traveling. You, I'm
she
sleeping.
doesn't want to, you know. So
Yeah.
we are talking about the radio thing. Even few weeks ago, I called her to talk to her about radio. I wanted to put her on my show as a guest presenter, but she traveled around that time. So people should watch out. Pama
Is it an actual travel or a sleeping travel?
It's an actual.
She needs to come back.
Oh yeah. She
Even if
will,
I
I'm
come back,
sure.
I will take a different turn. Yes, because a lot has happened to me over the past few years, and I feel that I have to relax a little and
just do it a different way.
and do it for Jesus. So it will be more gospel reggae.
But I think
Because-
I have to give credit to some people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks as if I'm the only one because probably I'm the loudest, but I'm not
He's
the
the
only one.
loudest.
Yeah. Well, you are
We
frontlining everything.
We have people in the business. We have reggae guys in the business. Some play on other radio stations.
I knew about Rasco. I don't know if he's still on radio. Is Rasco
He's also
still
a
on radio?
veteran. Rasco is also
Yes,
a veteran.
So now we have.
He's no longer on radio.
We have more veterans.
Exactly. That is
Because-
my point.
OGs and OGs.
Yeah, we have another on. We have two reggae guys I know on.
Okay.
The network.
On
Even
radio?
Even Radio Max. There's a
reggae.
There's a reggae guy on Radio Max.
Okay.
There's a
Okay.
reggae
And your
guy.
station, do you have
Yeah.
reggae people there?
No, there is one on Rock FM. Jaja one.
Yo,
Yeah, there's one on
Jaja.
Jaja.
Another fire brand.
Yeah, and Jaja has been there for a long time. Not now.
Yeah. I know.
You get it.
The name.
Fire brand
Sometimes
guy.
I look at him. That we met about 2 years ago when he came. I said, Jaja, Edme Gudu ya Jayo. To discourage him, but it didn't work.
You know, there was one thing
So,
about
and
this.
there's another one.
Me, I'll tell you the
There's
truth.
another
Me,
one.
I don't.
We have
I don't hide
We
it.
have like
It's
four.
like
We have
Very
four.
intelligent.
It feels like
When
you're
I
wasting
meet
your
Jaja
time
Boy,
there. Me,
it's
I'll
like
tell
Baba.
you. Yeah.
Oh no, there is something with the reggae people.
Yeah.
I used to listen to Baba show on YFM Saturdays instead of me going for lectures because of Baba.
You
I would
be
always be late because he'll be talking about Bimbila, he'll be talking about the Gonja tribe.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to miss
Any
any
of
of
those, yeah.
those education.
Yeah.
So when I move from the room, by the time I have come, I have missed a lot.
You know,
So I
speaking
don't-
of that, Bimbila talking about, I came across a post. I wanted to take a screenshot and then send it to him. But since he's here, I think I forgot. I saw a post on Facebook. Somebody made a post. I think, I don't know, is it Dagomba? I think that the page is Dagomba People or something. And I think there's a movie or series on TV, I think Aquaba Magic or so. And they are practically insinuating that there was a time that the Dagomba tribe were slaves to the Ashantis. And I'm not a historian, but the person was saying that this is not true. So whoever is behind the movie or the series should stop filming. They should act, and also apologize.
Exactly.
Because this is you distorting history. It is not right. So I wanted to take a screenshot of that, but I'm sure I'll find the page. Yes,
So
I'm sure I'll find the shave.
The relationship between the Dagombas and the
Ashantis.
is quite friendly. It's a friendly one.
Yeah.
So that's what gave birth to Bantama. So Bantama
Yeah.
is in Dagbani.
his
Okay.
Bantama. You know, my father gave me. So the Ashantis were tiny. The original Ashantis are tiny people.
Yes,
Very
yes,
short
yeah.
They
we
needed
know.
the TikTok.
They are very,
TikTok
yeah.
people.
That's
So at
I
the point
know.
in time,
Make
yeah.
sure we have a little people height here.
So at the point in time, they had warriors from the Dagbo, you know, and they settled around Bantam. So they used them for wars and then allowed them to marry their women. And that's partly the reason Ashantis, you know, they don't do ejad there.
They do Enadia.
Because most
Yeah.
of their fathers
They
are
just-
I'm
not
from the
indigenous.
north,
They
yeah.
just go to
They are
them.
not
Go
indigenous
elsewhere.
Ashantis,
so they
yeah.
maintain it by inheriting their uncles and
mothers, yeah.
You get it. So
Yeah.
there's nothing like war or between Ashanti. No, it was just a friendly one, the diplomatic one. They go there, talk to them. We want this. They help them and all of that. It wasn't. There's nothing like war and slavery between the Ashantis and the Dagbo.
Okay.
So
all
truly,
right.
the person was distorting.
Yes,
history.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. It was this. Yes. Yes.
So
It
I
only- it
was
only
trying
the
to.
Gunjas-
Okay, so it's actually Dagbon.
Yeah.
That
It's
one.
actually Dagbon.
Is it-
It's a movie on. I just searched it
Yeah.
and I found it. It's
Yeah.
a movie on African magic.
Yeah.
Said I think the title is Ajua Go Ten Dana or something. Yes, and has asked producers to take out all the Gumba characters
Out.
Yes, out of it
Yeah.
because of the narrative they are trying to put out there. So
It was only the Gonjas who attempted to fight the Ashantis, but they even did not succeed when they tried breaking through the Ashanti kingdom.
But there wasn't any point in time where a tribe from the northern part of Ghana became a slave to the Ashanti kingdom.
No, not at all. Not at all. The Ashantis fought and conquered, you know, other Akan groups, you know, around this area, but towards the northern part, no.
It didn't happen.
They actually had a friendly relationship. They go to them and then seek for some military advice and support, you know, that they did.
This is why he can't stop doing what he's been doing. You see, you guys, you see. But that's it. On this segment, we had a review. We had an exclusive interview with the legend himself, Shasha Marley. He's out with a new album titled Africa Rise, and you know how Shasha does it. So just go out there. It's live on all streaming platforms, Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music. There's a whole playlist on YouTube, his official YouTube channel, Shasha Marley. So just go on YouTube, just type Shasha Marley new album. It's going to pop up. You're going to listen to the 16 tracks on the album. It's a good one, and I'm sure when you listen to it carefully, you're going to pick lots from it. You're going to change from your ways. Whatever negative thing that you're involved in, yeah, you're going to stay away. So thank you so much. Stream the album. It's live. The title is Africa Rise. Thank you so much for joining us on this segment. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.